In this video, I'm going to walk you through a restricted referral. What this means is you're able to share a referral to another caseworker or a service provider and make sure that they're only seeing need-to-know information and information based on your information sharing protocols. This is a configurable functionality which is set up by the system administrator, which I will walk through with you shortly. The way this works is if you select a case and you go into the services form, you're going to be able to add in multiple services. In this demonstration, I'm going to add in an alternative care service. You can fill out this information on the referral. If it's going to be somebody who is using the CPIMS Plus, you're going to fill out the information under the internal referral details, which includes the implementing agency, their service delivery location, and their service provider name. To make this easy, I'm just going to go directly into the service provider name and select the service provider that I'm going to show you in this demo and then click on Add. Then I will click Save. Once this information is saved, you can see now that there is a Refer button beside that alternative care service that I just created. Once I click on Refer, I'm able to see that I am sending an alternative care service to this recipient called REF1, and there's a new pop-up that says, would you like to specify a type of referral? This referral is configured by the system administrator, and in this case, there's going to be a certain number of roles that might show up, and I will show you later how this is configured. We're going to just click on the Restricted Referral Test. This is the type of referral that has been configured into the system, which only allows the caseworker who's receiving this information to see a limited information. Once I select Refer, this will now send an email to REF1, as well as give them an indicator that shows up on their login page when they go into Primero. So I'm now going to log in as REF1 to show you what it looks like on their side. You can see on their dashboard that they now have a new referral, which they can select directly, or they can just go directly into their case list view. I'll select this new referral, and here you can see the referral that I sent. If I go into the case itself, instead of seeing all of the forms like I did as a caseworker in my previous screen, I now only see information such as the child's details, the services form, and the notes form. If I click on Edit, you can see that this caseworker does not have the ability to change anything on the child's details form. They're only able to edit the services form by going into the service itself and being able to provide any information on the service that they have provided to the child. They can indicate that the service has been completed and any notes as well. Once updated, this information will be shared back with the caseworker who sent the initial referral. I am now going to show you what this looks like as a system administrator and how you configure this into your system. The way that this works is you will go into your settings and into the roles. And here, you're going to start by creating a new role. Because I've already created a restricted referral role, I'm just going to walk through that one for this demonstration. You can see that the restricted referral test role that I just created, the first thing that needs to be selected is, can this role be used for the type of referral dropdown? This indicates that this role needs to appear in that dropdown when you're trying to send a referral to another caseworker. Thereafter, you can give them any type of permissions as you typically would for any other roles. And you can see that I've made this quite restrictive, that they don't have access really to anything else. You can see now under the form section that they don't have access to a lot of the forms. They only have show only of the child's details, which means that they're not able to edit information on the child's details form. And as I continue to scroll down, they also have view only of the notes, and they have the edit ability for the services form. Otherwise, all other functionality is hidden. You can change the level of access that this role has, so you can add in different types of forms that you would like them to be able to view or edit or just view only by modifying these radio buttons and selecting them here. If the recipient receives multiple referrals for the same child where the type of referral is specified, and basically the way that the system works is the form access is additive. So maybe they get an alternative care referral where they only get access to the child's details and the services, just as you've seen in this demo. But then they also get a legal service referral, and that gives them access to a legal services form. That means that case will now show the legal services form as well. Going back into the case itself, if I go to the services form, if I add in a service for alternative care and I send this to the same recipient and I select update and save, and now I select refer, and if I leave this drop down empty, they will have access to the full case just as they did previously.